Thank you. Thank you so much. How's everybody doing tonight? My name is John Brownell. I'm down here at the ZAC for the social distance sessions. What you see right here is a URL you can go to donate cash money. And tonight, all of those donations will be going directly to the ZAC. And, anybody who donates during my set will get a free download code for my solo record titled Repeat and Fade. Some of those songs I'll be playing for you tonight. So if you like them, donate to the ZAC and let me know and I'll send you a download code. So, thank you. And I just decided I'm doing the thing that no entertainer is ever supposed to do, which is switch up the set list at the last second. So I'm going to start with... This is a song called Ginger. Oh, Ginger, do you hear the ticking clock? Do you wonder what has got a hold over you and me? I woke up in a ditch today, it's not half as bad as you'd think. I wrote a 10-page letter, I'm gonna send it to you. I drank another fifth today, quit my job, I'm feeling much better. How about you? Come on, please believe me. There was something very solid in that faraway dream. Something unbelievable is following me. Something unbelievable is following me. I stepped into the river today and I walked right through, but I still can't seem to keep up with you. So, oh Ginger, do you hear the ticking clock? Do you wonder what has got a hold? Oh Ginger, oh Ginger, oh, come on, come on, come on, please believe me. There was something very lucid in that faraway dream. Something unbelievable is following me. Something unbelievable is following me. Following me. I woke up in a ditch today, it's not half as bad as you'd think. Thank you so much. Like I said, I called an audible at the line of scrimmage. That song wasn't even on the set list. And I'm calling more audibles. Anyway, this one is, that was from my old band, Oblio Joes. We played in Missoula back in the 90s and the aughts. This song is from my current band called Protest Kids. And this is from our record, which is called We Have the Technology. And I think we were right. This is for Brad Craig. He requested this one. Well, I was standing in the grocery line when I noticed that I caught your eye, and now I'm on your mind. And now no matter wherever you'll be, you'll always think of me. Yeah, I'll be on your mind all the time, all the time. I'll be on your mind. Like you'll be sitting at the desk at your job, crunching numbers and ignoring Bob, and I'll be on your mind. Or maybe setting the table for dinner, buttering the bread for your breadwinner, and I'll be on your mind all the time, all the time. I'll be on your mind, mind, all the time, all the time. I'll be on your mind. Thank you so much. All right. I'm trying to keep the jibber jabber to a minimum. I'm kind of a very talkative person, very comfortable in front of crowds, especially cameras when they're pointed at me. But tonight I'm gonna just try to keep it to a minimum so I can get through a lot of songs. This is called Much to Discuss. We have much to discuss about all the new things I know. Much to discuss about all the things that I learned so long ago. But have you seen in the papers and on TV, they're talking about you, not about me. It's like they don't even know. We have much to discuss about what you did while I went unseen. But not really gone, but not really here. But how could that even be? Well, I got a hunch and it's probably right. There's more to the story than I woke up tonight and it was all a dream. We have much to discuss. About politics, religion, and history. Much to discuss about what makes you you and what makes me me. And we can chat all you want when indeed we have time, but right now we don't. So look me in the eye and do as I please. We have much to discuss. It seems like the structure of the world creates itself all around me. but my brain just gives it a whirl. We have much to discuss about your new diagnosis that the doctors in lab coats read from their lab notes while holding their noses. And John, I don't know if I can do it anymore. The lines get so blurred some days that I can't see where the wall meets the floor. We have much to discuss, don't it seem like the structure of the world reveals itself all around me as I explore and observe. I turn my head, the universe unfurls. Each and every moment my peripheral vision can't explain, because everything has changed so fast my eyes won't sustain. So my curious brain just gives it a whirl. How about we keep it sad? Let's stick with some sad songs. I will be fine. I will be fine. Hey, love of mine, I will be fine. I don't say this lightly, but I think it nightly. And I know it's good to check in sometimes. I will be fine. I will be fine. Hey, love of mine, I will be fine. It's been far too long. I've been writing sad songs, and I just want you to know that I will be fine. Thank you. that song was part of, in 2019, I did a project for the whole year where I wrote a song a week, wrote, recorded, and released a song every week for 52 weeks. I basically holed up in my house and did it every single week. I didn't see friends. I didn't see my family a lot of the time. And then I decided 2020 was going to be the year, after all of that isolation, that I was going to get out and start doing more collaborations with other artists and stuff like that. 2020 was going to be the year that I stopped isolating. I'll let you know at the end of the year. We still got, like, how many? I don't know. How many days? 13 days? 11? All right. This is another Oblio Joes song. Poked my nose out of my little cave when suddenly I caught whiff of technologic age. It's been all around me. I can't believe it never found me. Instead I stumbled upon some tantalizing ray of light, and I can't overstate how hard it takes once it does. No getting over it until the day I die. Until the day I die. That day, you know, I'll get my head screwed back on right. So now, some 15 years on, my sister dear, I hope the cave still finds you well and you're still in the clear. 'Cause it's been all around you. I can't believe it never found you. Just never stumbled upon that tantalizing ray of light. And I can't overstate how hard it takes once it does. No getting over it until the day you die. Until the day I die. That day, you know, we'll finally be reunited. Just want to say again, here's the link to donate. You can find a link on the stream as well. All this money is going to the Zach. And I just got to say, Missoula was changing a lot before all this happened. And I felt like at the time, the Zach, helping the Zach buy this building was like a statement that we're going to put our foot down and not let it change too much without us. And it was hard enough before quarantines. And it's just harder now, and we're all trying to figure it out. But I mean, these people come here every single day, and their only job, it's not to like increase the bottom line or to make sales grow 150% year over year, or to like maximize shareholder whatever. They come here every day just to make sure that our community like has more art in it and is accessible to anybody who wants to do it. And it's like a super important thing. And anyway, okay. This is a song that I wrote during quarantine, and I made a video. I'm gonna try not to cry. Whoo! I wrote this song at the beginning of the BLM protest, and it's not really about it, but it kind of, I don't know. I started singing it in the shower, and it just happened. I'm in the way, I'm in the way, I'm in the way, I know I'm in the way. I can't seem to get out of the way, out of the way. I'm in the way, I know. I'm in the way, I'm in the way, I'm in the way, I seem to get out of the way, out of the way. I'm in the way, I know. Well, so much to my consternation, I've been thrown before creation and told that it's okay to say that I'm uncomfortable with all of the mumbling around me, indicating I am already relegated to the past. Well, nothing ever lasts. I know I'm in the way, I'm in the way, I'm in the way. I know I'm in the way. I can't seem to get out of the way, out of the way. I'm in the way, I know. And every time I see them leaving, too caught up in my own grieving to explore the pained expressions on their faces as they go. And sometimes I'll touch upon a feel I felt, but it's too real to expel it out until it accidentally slips and my ego trips, and I fall in line and I find I'm in the way, I'm in the way, I'm in the way. I know I'm in the way. I can't seem to get out of the way, out of the way. I'm in the way, I know. I'm in the way, I'm in the way, I'm in the way. I know I'm in the way, I'm in the way, I'm in the way. I know I'm in the way, I'm in the way, I'm in the way. I know I'm in the way, I'm in the way, I'm in the way. I know. All right. This one, I want to say big, huge thanks to John Fleming. He swang by and dropped off a fantastic, watery domestic beer for me, which I forgot about until just this moment when I was really parched and needed it. He got in the way. This is for Leia. It's another Oblio Joes song. This is not what you expected when your flight was delayed and they gave you the upgrade to first class from the class in the back. Well, that's the worst class you thought. You're a second-class citizen sitting up in first class. The sleep's a little longer, the scotch a touch stronger, and you in your window seat don't fit in as you're looking down upon so many more citizens, thinking maybe you'll change the system from within. And while the pilots are busy with altimeters and ailerons, the stewardess is busy too, trying to put the movie on. And you can't stop thinking about when the flight gets done and it's time to return to life as a peon. And you wish you could stay with the system that you're in. Your path to the bathroom is blocked by the beverage cart when the captain turns on the fasten your seatbelt light. But before you can comply, the turbulence strikes and your head hits the overhead luggage compartment with such force that you're thrown to the ground. This plane's going down now, you know you're in danger. of dying among strangers, and this is not what you expected. This is not what you expected. This is not what you expected. This is not what. You're a second-class citizen, dying up in first class. You never realized that the back row survived. The back row. So I mentioned entertainers doing things that entertainers know they're not supposed to do. One of those things is buying brand new equipment like a week before a really stressful live stream, and then trying to use that equipment in interesting ways that you've never done before, and I'm going to try something like that. But if it turns into a disaster, I'm just going to stop. This song is for Ryan Farley. He requested this one. It's post-war, and I am elated tonight. My body's feeling light, my eyes are seeing straight to the core of our complicated little lives. It's like I've seen this show before. Well, I don't want to fight. It's been a real good night. Now I hope for a good day. The Gulf Shore gives our complicated little lives perspective when you're right beside its heretofore unrecognized power beneath a meteor shower. Oh, furthermore, I don't want to fight. It's been a real good night. Now I hope for a good day. I probably shouldn't have told you all those little white lies. I probably shouldn't have woke you in the middle of the night. And whispered in your ear, darling, I can hear what you're thinking. You thought I'd been drinking, but I awoke to find you were in my mind. Now it's post-war. Although your belated little smile was less than what I'd hoped, it meant so much more than anything stated. So sit tight, 'cause you don't owe me anymore. I don't wanna fight, it's been a real good night. Now I hope for a good day. I hope for a good day. I hope for a good day. All right. Thank you so much. All right. This song is for Maya because she requested it on the very first quarantine live stream that I did many, many months ago, and then I don't think I ever played it again. This is called Can't Go Home. If I was born in a concocted town built by imaginary men, if my imaginary friends were the only ones I could depend on, if they didn't want to hurt me, but that is what they did, would I have run away and hid to find that a boy can't run from his imagination? Imagine the frustration. Imagine the frustration if I was born in New Orleans instead of just passing through, or if I never met that dude who told me I could make a quick buck or two. If I made it up to Michigan, oh, like everybody expected, would I have run away and hid? Because a man can run from the shit that really happens. But I never made it back to the bus station. Imagine the frustration I finally find. Little peace of mind. Now I can go anywhere, but I can't go home. I can go anywhere, but I can't go home. If I showed up on your doorstep, acting like I didn't care, a wry smile on my face, and dirty, dirty hair, would you offer up your guest room? It could be like my very own place, but the truth is, even if I could come home, I wouldn't want to stay. Imagine the frustration. Imagine the frustration. Imagine the frustration. one little peace of mind, and I can go anywhere. But I can't go home. I can go anywhere, but I can't go home. Love you, Felix. All right. That song was called Can't Go Home. This song is called I Can't Stay. Wanna get out of Dodge as I lay down in the backseat of the one in my dad's garage. Close my eyes and imagine I am in my own car, out on some lost highway. But in the silence, I'm reminded I don't have a driver's license, but that's okay. I prefer the bus anyway, although a car is both a way to travel and a place to stay. I am uncertain of the method and the date. I am uncertain of my final resting state. I am uncertain of pretty much everything it'll take. But oh, one thing's for certain, I can't stay. Wanna get out of Dodge. Or something like that. Parched. Dead silence is less weird in a live stream setting than it is in a live club setting. Yeah. That's right. All those people casting it to their TVs as their kids run around and break shit and I don't know. This is called Small Hand Bigfoot. Lo, there were torches and stones. There were pieces of rope, chains tied to bones, so the cave was its home. I'm sorry, I got caught up thinking, has anybody said anything in the stream? Are there any, if anybody has, requests? I've cut down my set list. Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah, no Freebird. Oh, who's taking those bets? Oh, Jim. The dirtiest of all the Jims. Oh, okay. Lo, there were torches and stones. There were pieces of rope, chains tied to bones, so the cave was its home. Oh, down by the water lived a man and a daughter, and she saw me when I saw her, see what I had seen, horrible things. Yeah, so I think it's easy to see we should steer clear of the beast, 'cause I know that I don't wanna die here. I've heard the folklore about the blood and the gore that befalls any soul who inhabits this side of the mountain. Listen closely. Bigfoot's upset, he's called Sasquatch and Yeti. I'm in the center of town with all the folks gathered around to see the things I found, the things I found out. I got fiercely destroyed traps. I got skin samples, I've got photographs, journal entries with graphs, and even the occasional graph, but all I get are laughs. I hear them ha 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 ha. So I think it's better if we stick to my plan and only reveal what we have to, and otherwise just grin. And if the guys from DC ever even get here, you'll see there ain't nothing that can't be denied right out of existence. Besides, much weirder shit's going on deep inside of the Pentagon. Looking for a place just to be. now you may applaud. What time are we at right now? We got, it says right here, at the end of that song, we should be at 8:15. I know. I know. Totally. All right. This machine is poetry in motion. This machine works best when it's broken. This machine is something to see. This machine is me. This machine's uncertain where it came from. This machine's just a lever for some fulcrum. This machine no longer hears the soft hum of its own energy, stored potentially. This machine is me. Information, it is a notion that I cannot wrap my head around. Information, it is an ocean that I cannot jump into, lest I soak my circuits and burn out. Here we are. That's the end of the song. I sang the last verse second, and there's no way I was trying to think of how I could make the second verse go last, but I think that it works like that, kind of. Oh, God. We're all pretty stoked right now, aren't we? Okay. Are we having fun? This was requested by Andrea Harcel. This is a song I wrote for Secret Powers. Caroline, I'd like to take you home. You've been battered and you're blind. Well, you're nearly blind. And the shelter is where you go. Every single time you need a new home. So step outside, 'cause I got one you might like. You are wormwood sage. You are tawny rage. Put you in a cage because Caroline, you don't know me. And though this may seem over lonely, I do hope you'll like my homely ways. This may take a few days, but I see you're acting worried. And I know this must all seem hurried, and you're so anxious and blurred haze, with your instincts out of phase. Caroline, why can't you unwind? If you did, then you might find I'm not unkind. And never mind the short leash. I need you within reach. You ain't gonna learn if I don't teach. But still you fight and cry all night. You are wormwood sage. You are tawny rage. I'll keep you in that cage because Caroline, it's concerning. You scratch and bite and constantly spurn me until the table is turning around. And now I am all wound to Caroline. Still I love you, and though I tower above you, you think that you do, but you don't want to live alone. Caroline, this is your home. Caroline, this is your home. Caroline, 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 this is your home. Caroline, this is your home. You don't know me. Caroline, this is your home. You don't know me. Caroline, this is your home. You don't know me. Caroline, this is your home. You don't know me. Caroline, this is your home. You don't know me. You don't know me, but Caroline, this is your home. That song is called Susie. Thank you. I was telling Chris beforehand that this is a brand new toy that I've been playing with, and I was really nervous about it. That one kind of worked. We'll see how the next one goes. All right. We got one for the most repulsive of all the gyms. Yeah. Wear that like a badge. This is based on a partially based on a true story, based on a partially true story, something like that. It's called "And Like a Good Neighbor." Oh, my stars, got all confused between drive and park. I rolled your grandpa's old truck, the one your dad kept around for good luck, right down the hill. But before I ever saw next day's front page, I saw your daddy's pent-up rage finally ignite upon photographers on site, and then on me. The very next week, while leaning in to kiss your mama's cheek goodbye, I lost my balance and slipped, fell on top and broke her hip. Whoa, baby, but I could almost see a smile turning all the while up your pale white face. You know, it seemed so out of place as the ambulance took her away. Comes around my house with your older sister in the middle of the night, calling me out. Should I pretend that I am not here? Maybe pretend I don't know where you are. Instead I bury my head in the bed and pretend that it never got this far. I'll even buy your dad a new car. I'll even offer your mom my arm. Now while your family's looking all around, you can't stop laughing all about how everything worked out. It's like you planned it all this way, as if to leave me with no doubt. You suggest we run away and finally seal our fate. Well, it's so cliche. State Farm is there. Thank you so much. All right. This is week 2 of my 2019 Song a Week project. And this is another one that I'm doing totally different. So we'll see how it goes. I've always got sad trombone ready to go just in case anything disaster happens. Okay. I don't need a friend who tells me everything is alright when it's not alright. And I don't need a friend who tells me everything is wrong when everything is wrong. You had your reasons for tightening the lid. You had your reasons for keeping that fact hid. I cannot see the other side of your eyelids, but I wonder if you remember what you did. Do you remember what you did? Well, sure, I felt a bit stupid, and I'll admit I took a cheap shot. Escalated when I should have just walked away, but I swore I wouldn't do it. That thing where I pretend it's alright when it's not alright. I had my reasons for walking on eggshells. I didn't want to get into the lies we story tell. I want to be the author of the writing on the wall, so when you see it, you will know who to call. When you see it, you will know who to call. You had your reasons for ripping off that lid. You had your reasons for calling me on my bullshit. We cannot see the other side of the ego trip, but I remember what you did. I remember what you did. I don't need a friend. Thank you. Uh-huh. Awesome. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Brad. Oh. link is in the comments. All fine people. Yeah. Thank you all so much for donating. Let me know if you donate. You'll get a free download code for Repeat and Fade, which made Best Album in the Independent this year. I know, it's like, it's not funny because it's too real. All right. All right. This is a brand new one called After These Messages. I was born with the TV on, rabbit ears, and my own theme song. And as the good Lord sparks my soul, I held out my hand for remote control, and it was given to me. I grew up accustomed to seeing my face played back to me on a VHS tape. I learned to hate the bump on my nose. I learned to smile by watching the shows that they let me see. But when you realize it isn't quite so, this is no situation. Comedy hits like an anvil from above. We are perfect strangers to the people we love. I was born with the TV on, cut the cord, but it didn't last long. Now and then, don't we all fade to black, hoping to find out we'll be right back after these messages. But when you discover a show of your own, it feels so romantic. Comedy hits like the story is true, which is no small wonder to the people who love you. No small wonder to the people who love you. Okay, I'm gonna try this. This is. I was practicing this before, but it's probably kind of it's near failure. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So the first, when I wrote, this song is called Skeleton Woman, and the very first time I recorded it, I had this little ocarina that I did a little weird part on it. It was back when I smoked a lot of marijuana and drank a lot of Jack Daniels. But I picked this up and I did this little thing right off the bat, and then when we went and recorded it, I forgot to bring it, and I haven't even looked at this thing in years, and then earlier today I was like picking up a box and it fell out, and I was like, that seems like a sign of you about to do something really dumb. So I'm gonna try to do that part live without feeding everything back, so let's see. Sorry. See, this is what happens. Long ago cast out to sea, and now she's living among fishies, sand and seaweed. Ripped off all her jewelry that fateful day. She burned all her money or gave it away. She was missing, I snagged her fishing. Now I'm wishing she would stay. So the stories are told that only she knows, where all the love goes. Skeleton woman, how could it be? The treasure's still buried. You're here with me. No fish have I caught. Still I'm happy. So I decide to untangle the line. First her toes, then her ankles, on into the night. And as she lay there in a pile, I kissed her skeleton smile. The holes in the front of her skull, where her eyes used to go, put me under control. I placed my fate in the hands of the lady just so I would not offend her. I wish I could say she apprehended me, but I surrendered. Oh, yeah, oh, I surrendered. Oh, yeah, oh, I surrendered. Oh, skeleton woman from down underneath, not up above. Oh, skeleton woman, life, death, life, love. Oh, skeleton woman from the waves underneath, not the sky up above. Oh, skeleton woman, life, death, life, love, 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 love. What time are we at? What are we looking at here? Oh, really? Oh, no, wait, we're going, okay. We're okay, we're good. Did I ask everybody how they're doing tonight yet? I think I did that. Hi. This song is called The Way the Story Goes. It's about pondering somebody who might be able to empathize with a situation you're going through, be it through distance or space and time, things like that. No. Maybe in some other country, maybe there's a man who can relate to how I feel. I bet he's real. Maybe he looks much like me. Maybe he is 43 with slightly darker skin, drinks chamomile. Maybe like me, he has pictures of his lost love hidden away in the drawer of his nightstand. Maybe we've been writing the same story and we cannot comprehend. This is how the story's gonna end. This is how the story's gonna end. Maybe on some other planet, maybe there's another man about to understand the way I feel. Maybe he sort of looks like me, but he is 33 and has 6-fingered hands. and sex appeal. Maybe he still has pictures of his love hanging on the wall right there above her. Maybe he's been writing the same story, though we're light years apart. And that's just how the story always starts. That's just how the story always starts. Nope, nope. Here we go. Maybe in some other universe there is a man who can reverse the flow of time. Maybe he once looked like me, but now he is 23 and sharper in his mind. Maybe he's taking pictures of his love, fully aware of how everything will end up. Maybe he keeps writing the same story, even though he knows exactly how the story's gonna go. 'Cause this is how the story always goes. And that's just how the story always goes. Need a little bit of sad trombone for that. I don't know if you get what I was trying to do. I was trying to record the chords for the solo part and then play the solo, but when it came time to play that, it didn't actually come out of the thing. Anyway, you get it. It's about the story, not about the solo. Right, Doug? Okay. This is called Spare Parts. My inner piece is filled with greases, built with precision skills and caffeine pills. But apparently my circuits wouldn't interface with her bits, neither would my free will. Oh, she'd activate the sensors in my skin, do-do-do-do-do-do, when she'd kiss my synthetic chin. Even though she's breaking my heart, I'm okay, 'cause I've got spare parts. And it's good to see her smiling again. Smiling again. Smiling again. At first it seemed to work. We'd flirt and keep the conversation casual. But soon enough her logic center started failing, and unlike me, she did not come with a manual. Oh, despite the fastest hardware, this machine could not keep up with her mood swings. Even though she's breaking my heart, I'm okay, 'cause I've got spare parts. And it's good to hear her laughing again. Laughing again. Laughing again. Well, she turned me on, and she told me what my name is. Oh, and brought me home, at least the place she called my home. But now she says I gotta go. She'd activate the sensors in my skin, do-do-do-do-do-do, when she'd slap my synthetic grin. Even though she's breaking my heart, I'm okay, 'cause I've got spare parts. And it's good to see her smiling, and it's good to hear her laughing. Maybe she will be someday happy again. Smiling again. Laughing again. Happy again. Cheers. All right. I should probably cut this short. I know I gotta do this one. All right. This was requested by Erica Fredrickson. All I can say is I don't care, as I stare into the mouth of the volcano. Although I know that she is gonna blow. What a beautiful way to go. And it's not clear just when I got here. The journey took so many years. The light years erased my fears. You're on Mars and I'm so far, orbiting a different star. And on this planet I've erected a statue, erected it for me and you. It's 5 miles high, 2 miles wide. The whole countryside is shadowed by the sight. I wish you could see it too. Back on Earth, where we first met, we'd watch the sunset and wait for the moon to rise, as if it was the only sky. Since then we've opened our eyes, 'cause that was before the Third World War in the year 2004. The year that the spaceship soared, took you to Mars and me so far, orbiting a different star. But which one I could not tell you. Haven't got a clue. 'Cause all of the memories of those last days were stripped away by those frozen years in space. And I can't see through. You're on Mars and I'm so far, orbiting a different star on a planet with no hope for rescue. There's no hope for me and you. The gods may be mad, the universe cold, but when the story's told, we're not star-crossed, we're just unlucky. It's harsh but true. Yeah, I wrote that when 2004 seemed like some distant, far-off place where we'd have, like, you know, flying cars and spaceships that go to Mars and a World War III. I hear the bell. All right. All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. So how's everybody doing tonight or something like that? I'm skipping a bunch of songs here. This is called Restless Legs. I'll admit I live a charmed life, acting like my shit don't stink, and I like to think I live in harmony, though oftentimes I feel so out of tune, out the outside when the bare black sky amplifies the good reasons why these lonely bones keep clattering on and on like an automaton in the middle of the night when I've got restless legs. Is it fight or is it flight? 'Cause I've got restless legs. It's late even, I grieve as I reread the transcript of my own testimony, massage my aching muscle memory. Now my decision tree is binary and like a whiplash, a big clash. Should it stay or should it go, go, go? Backlash my stash to the car and catch the vast. At last I can cast off those pins and needles in my feet. I've got restless legs where the rubber meets the street. I've got restless legs. In the middle of the night, I've got restless legs. Is it fight or is it flight when I've got restless legs? Pins and needles in my old age. I've got restless legs where the rubber meets the road rage. I've got restless legs. I've got restless legs. Just to hell with that phone. You know, actually, on that message, on that topic, this song is called High Time. You are a sweet talker, and I'll devour every word that you bake. You are a fast walker, and I struggle to keep up with your pace. You are my beta blocker, in a rainstorm under the roof. You are electroshocker, when this awful place drives me cuckoo. And as the world gets meaner, our house gets cleaner. It's high time we get high, put on our birthday suits, lock the doors, ignore the wars, and don't watch the news. Well, there are plenty of people who are much worse off, and though I don't know exactly who, I'll bet they're fighting. I hope they're fighting in lieu of me and you. You were a laughing gasser. I used to laugh at your worldview. I was a first classer, and you once saw first class on your way to the loo. I'm a forecaster, and there's a big storm making landfall. We are dark, dark matter. It turns out we don't matter at all. And as the world gets... what the heck? And as the world gets ugly, we'll cuddle snugly. It's high time we get high as the world goes down the tubes. Turn off our goddamn phones, blow each other's nose, and stop watching the fucking news. Well, there are plenty of people who are much worse off than me and you, and I'll bet they're fighting. I'll bet they're fighting. I'll bet somebody's fighting. And since we're not fighting, I really hope they do. I really hope they do. So it's high time we get high. Get a little more use out of sad trombone than I'd hoped, but that's why we have it. All right. I'm going to play one more song, and then I'm going to have a special guest join me up here. I'm going to try this. This was a song that, as a white elephant gift, one year I didn't have anything at the very last minute. I was desperate for an idea, so I just scribbled on a piece of paper, I will write a song for whoever gets this, whatever they want, and I put it, and my wife's sister won, and she was so excited, and I was like expecting it to be a song about how like her son's feet stink, or about how her like husband's favorite football team sucks or something like that, but she like really thought about it and gave me a lot of like material to work with. And so 3 years later, I was feeling really, really guilty about not having done it, because the Stinky Feet songs, they're easy, but like my son didn't appreciate his parents until he grew up. That's a hard one. So I ended up like 3 or 4 years later giving it to her as a Christmas present. I added a Christmas theme, and because it's the only Christmas theme song I've ever written, I have to play it tonight. So this is called Icicles and Christmas Lights. And Annie, I hope to God this goes okay for your sake. And if not, I blame you. Waking up in the backseat, hear his keys put the engine to sleep. Hear his soft voice telling me we're home. Too tired to move my feet. Feel the rush of the winter air as he opens the door to carry me inside, past icicles and Christmas lights. I felt warmth on winter nights when he'd sing me to sleep. helping her bake the cookies. The sweet smell fills my nose, and she lets me lick the frosting from the bowl. When he walks in the front door, I run to give him a taste, share the special things that we made so proud. Icicles and Christmas lights, ideal cards, at least I try, from his lap, while everyone laughs at a joke that I don't understand. And it feels like all of a sudden in intervening years, like everything changed. He doesn't sing me to sleep anymore. She never asked me to bake. I wish so badly, as years pass, I could go back. And I refuse to be happy if this is how the world's gonna be. No one's gonna see the real me. These ideas come to me, but I just wanna know why they seem to let go when I need them the most. Christmas Eve, when the tears roll down, she's on her knees as he lectures me that I should appreciate. I heard it all a million times, and now it's finally sinking in, and my head is starting to spin. Icicles and Christmas lights, take me back to those warm nights. Now I know why they seem to let go when it feels like I need them the most. It's because I can do it on my own. I can come and I can go, but now it looks like it's time to go. Thank you so much. I would like to invite our friend Kia up to the stage. How are you doing, Kia?
Hi.
What does holiday season 2020 mean to you?
Well, it's a dumpster fire, but it's warm enough for me.
Very, very good. Do you ever feel like people are just waiting for Santa Claus to come to town?
I do. I know I am.
This is a Daniel Johnston song.
Hey, everybody at home.
Don't wanna be free of hope.
I'm at the end of my rope.
It's so tough just to be alive.
When you feel like the living dead,
giving it up so plain. I'm living my life in vain. And where am I going to? I gotta really try so hard to get by. And where am I going to? I don't know where is up or down.
Ain't no love to be found.
Everybody wearing a frown.
Waiting for Santa to come to town.
You're living your life so plain. You're living your lives in vain. And where are you going to? You gotta really try so hard to get by. And where are you going to? Flip on your TV.
Try to make some sense out of that.
If we were all in the movies,
Then we wouldn't be so bored.
we're giving it up so plain. We're living our lives in vain. And where are we going to? We gotta really try so hard to get by. And where are we going to? Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
That's a good song. Everybody, John Brownell.
All right, Jim Repulsive, I think you might have been right. But we don't know yet for sure, right? It's not over.
Love you, Jim.
My room is full of empty bottles. My head is full of sad songs. I can't get no rest. Each night's a test, and I'm getting all the answers wrong. Why don't you answer my phone calls? Why don't you drop me a line? Maybe 'cause I've got no permanent address, and I never paid my phone bills on time. So roll on, Kentucky moon, run away with the spoon. All the tide rolls in, and I'm still living in sin. Maybe I should change my tune. drag myself to the church now. You're the only salvation for me. Well, I'm crucified with gin. I'm suffering for my own sins, so I got no use for Jesus, you see. So roll on, Kentucky moon, run away with the spoon. All the tide rolls in, and I'm still living in sin. Maybe I should change my tune. One more time for 2021. Roll on, Kentucky moon, run away with the spoon. All the tide rolls in, and I'm still stinking of gin. Maybe I should change my tune. Don't you think maybe I should change my tune? Thank you so much, Kia.
Love you, John. Thank
Love
you.
Kia. One of these days I'm gonna hug you. All right. Well, I know that holidays are hard even during the normal times, and these times they're even harder. So I hope everybody's doing okay, sticking it out, and we're all in this together. Is that what we say? We're all in this together. We're gonna get through it. Got one more song going. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. All right, everybody. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents under the Thank you so much to the Zach. These people are doing the real work, the work that's important and matters. Forget your stupid job. Donate to these people. We love you. Please stay safe.
Love
And if you
you.
donate, you get a free download code. Let me know in the comments.